Oliver Anthony has quickly become a sensation with his song Richmond North of Richmond, and it's easy to see why. However, amidst all the headlines and hype this month, we haven't heard much from the man himself or gotten a true sense of who he is. Is he even really Oliver Anthony? Technically, no, but he is still the same person we see in the Richmond North of Richmond video, humble and genuine. In fact, he has turned down an $8 million offer from the music industry, along with several other lucrative deals. Today, Oliver Anthony Music's social media shared a powerful message from him, cutting through the hype and glory to introduce us to the real person behind the song. His post read, "It's been overwhelming going through the 50,000 plus messages and emails I've received this past week. The stories paint a brutally honest picture: addiction, unemployment, anxiety, depression, hopelessness, and more. I'm in a strange place right now. I never wanted to be a full-time musician, let alone reach the top of the iTunes charts. Draven from Radio WV and I recorded these songs on my land, hoping they might get 300,000 views. I still can't believe what's happened since we uploaded them. It's all so surreal. People in the music industry look at me blankly when I turn down $8 million offers. I don't want 6 tour buses, 15 tractor trailers, or a jet. I don't want to play stadium shows or be in the spotlight. I wrote these songs because I was struggling with mental health and depression. They've resonated with millions because they're sung by someone who truly feels the words in the moment. No editing, no agent. Just me and my guitar. It's a style of music we should have never moved away from. So I've never taken the time to properly introduce myself. My legal name is Christopher Anthony Lunsford. My grandfather was Oliver Anthony, and Oliver Anthony Music is a tribute to him and to 1930s Appalachia, where he was born and raised. Dirt floors, 7 kids, hard times. I'll gladly go by Oliver since that's what everyone knows me as, but my friends and family still call me Chris. You can choose whichever you prefer. In 2010, I dropped out of high school at 17 and earned my GED from Spruce Pine, North Carolina. I worked various plant jobs in Western North Carolina, with my last job at a paper mill in McDowell County. I worked third shift 6 days a week for $14.50 an hour in tough conditions. In 2013, I had a serious fall at work that fractured my skull, forcing me to move back to Virginia due to complications. It took me about 6 months to return to work. From 2014 until recently, I worked in outside sales in industrial manufacturing, traveling across Virginia and the Carolinas and connecting with thousands of blue-collar workers. For the past decade, I've heard the same story. People are exhausted from being neglected, divided, and manipulated. In 2019, I bought property for $97,500 and still owe about $60,000 on it. I'm living in a 27-foot camper with a tarp on the roof that I bought off Craigslist for $750. There's nothing remarkable about me. I'm not a great musician or a particularly good person. I've struggled with mental health and used alcohol to cope. It saddens me to see the state of the world, with everyone fighting each other. I often feel hopeless that our great country is fading away. I despise how the internet has divided us. It's a parasite that distracts people and eats away at their goals, with loved ones caught up in technology made by exploited workers. When will we stand up for what's right again? Many have died to protect our freedoms, and freedom of speech is a precious gift. We've never had such freedom in history. Don't let it be taken from you. Like those who wandered the desert, we've lost our way from God and allowed false idols to divide us. It's a shame. As part of the post, Chris also shared a photo, capturing his raw reality. There's no doubt that he's bringing real country music back. Show some love and support to Oliver Anthony, or Chris, down in the comments. That's all for today's video.